Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the previous class, we were discussing about the types of FDI, horizontal, vertical, and then we discussed about the third one, that was conglomerate. Today we are going to discuss large international firms invest overseas, that is, big companies, they are investing in foreign countries. International firms are responding to such factors. They are focusing on these factors when they are going to invest money in foreign countries. The first one is global competition. They are doing this thing, they are investing money in foreign countries because of the global competition, because of the international competition. The second factor on which the companies are focusing is liberalization. Liberalization by host government in regard to foreign investment. Sometimes the host government, what the host government is doing, that they are making the laws relax. Liberalization means relaxing the laws by the host government in regard to foreign investment. For foreign investors, they are making the laws soft. They are making the laws simple. They are making the laws relax. For that purpose, international businesses or international firms, they are responding. They are investing money. Advancement in technology. Sometimes international firms, they are investing money in foreign countries because of advancement in technology. There is a new technology and they want to introduce that new technology to that country. Advancement in technology make it simple for them to start a new business in foreign country. Supplying overseas markets, what are they doing? They have excess production facilities, so they are producing in big quantity and then they are supplying the goods to foreign markets, exporting to and production in those countries. Sometimes what the international firms are doing, initially what is their strategy? Their strategy is exporting, but when they made a good customers in foreign country, then what are they doing? Then they are starting production in those markets. Establishment and expand overseas operations. They are establishing their operations in foreign countries and they are expanding their operations in foreign countries. So these are basically the factors to which international firms are responding. This expansion, this establish and expand overseas operation, this can be in the form of international trade, that they are establishing or they want to expand their business, and they are doing this thing by doing international trade, means including exports and import. Or they are doing this thing by foreign direct investment and foreign sourcing. Or they are doing this thing by directly investing money in foreign country. Look at this table, check it out yourself. We are going to start the next chapter, and that chapter is chapter 3, International Business Methods and Trade Theories. In this chapter, understand overview of international business, have international trade and theories. We'll discuss about international business and then we will discuss about international trade theories. Explain various international business methods. We will discuss about different international business methods. Explain the theories that attempt to explain why certain goods are traded internationally. We'll discuss about different theories, and with the help of these theories we will discuss that why certain goods are traded internationally. Discuss the international business opportunities and their benefits. What will be the international business opportunities and what will be their benefits? International business methods. But before starting international business methods, we will discuss that what is free trade. Free trade is the unrestricted purchase and sale of goods and services between countries. See, here is a word, unrestricted purchase and sale of goods and services. There will be no restriction on the purchase and sale of goods and services between countries without the imposition of constraints. Constraints means there will be no restriction. Governments will not impose restrictions such as tariffs, duties and quotas. These are basically different type of taxes. It is coming in the next chapter, so we will discuss these in detail. Here just keep this thing in mind that these are different types of taxes internationally when you are crossing the border. So free trade means that if you are purchasing goods or you are selling goods in foreign country, the government will not impose any restriction. Keep in mind, when you are sending goods to the other country, here on the border, governments are charging different types of taxes from you. But if you keep an example of Europe, there are 28 countries in Europe and there is free trade. There is no restriction, no taxes, no duties, no quotas, no tariffs. And the people of these 28 countries, they can move freely from one country to the other country. This is a free trade zone, Europe. So this is basically free trade, that there will be no restriction from the government side on the purchase of goods or on the sale of goods. There will be sales tax, keep in mind this thing, but there will be no tariff. When you are crossing one country, when you are taking goods from one country to the other country, then there will be no import tax or there will be no export tax. So see, free trade is a win-win proposition, win-win strategy, because it enables nations to focus on their core competitive advantages, thereby maximizing economic output and fostering income growth for their citizens. What is he saying? That free trade is a win-win strategy. Why? There are 28 countries in Europe. Suppose in European Union, it will, I think it is 28. I don't know, I'm not sure. Now, this is a country. Suppose this is Germany. This is Austria. This is Sweden. This is Norway. This is Portugal. And this is Netherlands. There is free trade. Now suppose Netherlands, their main competitive advantage, suppose they are better in producing textile items. In their country, suppose their population, it is, suppose 8 million. I'm just supposing. Now this country, which is Austria, suppose they are expert in cement industries. Now, previously there was no free trade. So what was Netherlands doing? They were just producing these textile items for their own country. But if there is free trade, what will happen? Netherlands will produce textile items, they will send it to Poland, they will Portugal, they will send it to what was that country? This country, they will send it to this country, they will send it to this country, they will send it to this country. See, so their production will increase. People will get more and more jobs in Netherlands. Why? Previously, this company was only producing goods for the people of Netherlands. But now they are producing goods for the whole Europe. So they need more employees. So when they hire employees, there will be employment opportunities in Netherlands, more and more employment opportunities in Netherlands, and in this way their economy will become better and better. Now Germany, Austria, they are producing cement. So previously they were producing cement only for the people of Austria, but now they are producing this cement for the whole Europe. So again there will be what? More employment opportunity. They will hire more employees. So there will be more employment opportunities. Similarly, suppose this country, which is whatever I give, suppose this is whatever that is. So this country, they are expert in some other good. So previously they were making this good for this country, but now they are making it for the whole Europe. So what will happen? There will be more job opportunities in this country. So their economy will become better and better. So this is basically free trade. Now, free trade occurs when a government does not attempt to influence through quotas or duties. Means government are not influencing the international trade through quotas or duties. What its citizen can buy from another country or what they can produce and sell to another country. Whatever they are purchasing from other country or whatever they are producing and selling in another country, their government can't influence them. The benefit of trade are that it allows a country to specialize in the manufacture and export of products that can be produced most efficiently in that country. Just like I give you the example that one country, if he is specialized in one product, so they will only produce that product and will export it to other countries. Just like I give you the example of Netherlands, that they will produce textile products and will send it to the whole Europe. Similarly, we talk about Austria, that what will Austria do? They will produce cement because they are expert in that and they are good. The availability of raw material is there. So what will they do? They will produce cement and they will export it to the whole Europe. So in this way the countries will only produce their specialized products and they will not produce any other products. Then there are different international business methods. Following are the most common methods used globally for international business. The first one is international trade, the second one is licensing, then there is franchising, joint venture, acquisition of existing operations, establishment of new foreign subsidiaries, and the last one, that is the seventh one, is DFI. So we will discuss the first one, that is international trade. We already discussed about this in the previous class. Importing and exporting, that is basically international trade. The second one, it is licensing. What is licensing? A business arrangement in which one company, licensor, gives another company, licensee, permission to manufacture its product for a specified payment. Basically, suppose these are two companies, one company and the other company. This company, suppose this is Coca-Cola, CC. So Coca-Cola company, suppose from their head office, they are giving a license to Habib Gulzar in Afghanistan. This is licensor and this is licensee. The person who is giving license is licensor and the person who is taking license is licensee. Now, this company, which is basically the head office, they are giving all the rights to a person in another country to produce their product, use their trademark, use their logo, each and everything. A business arrangement in which one company is giving license to another company, that is licensee, permission to manufacture its product, that they can produce their product for a specified payment, but for that permission they will receive some payment. They will take some payment from the licensee. Licensing is the process of leasing a legally protected, that is trademark or copyright. Basically, it is a legally protected product which has trademark or copyright entity. A name, logo, trademark, graphic design, slogan, signature, character, or a combination of several of these elements. There are lots of things coming under these trademark and copyrights. The name, the logo, the trademark, the design, the graphics, etc. All these things. The entity known as the property or intellectual property is then used in conjunction with a product. Then they can use, the licensee can use the property or the intellectual property, and they can also use the name. Many major companies and the media considering licensing a significant marketing tool. It is a good marketing tool. Why? because they are not investing any money, and their product will be introduced in the other country, and and they will receive money for free. In return, you get a percentage of the revenue, and whatever the revenue Habib Gulzar is generating in Afghanistan, they will get a percentage. The revenue from products or services sold under your license, and Coca-Cola company will receive a percentage of the revenues from Habib Gulzar. Licensing fees typically amount to a small percentage of sale price but can add up quickly. Licensing fee initially it will be a small percentage of the sales price, but maybe with the passage of time they will add it quickly, means they will increase it quickly. No, but there are some weaknesses also in licensing. Your formula, it will be leaked. If you people remind, there are lots of colas nowadays in the market. Makkah cola, Medina cola, this cola, that cola. That was because of this. They give license, their formula, they give their formula to different people in different countries. So because of that, now companies, they use the same formula and they introduce new products in the market. I think for today it is enough. Inshallah, in the next class then we will discuss about other things. Assalamu alaikum.